I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. JPEG, 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 JPEG. I look like I know what a JPEG.
Magical. Magical.
Move on over to skytier.com and see the herd of new products just waiting to graze on your wallet.
You think you're so funny. Boop. You think you're so funny, BP, don't you? Don't you? Boop. My goodness. My goodness. Dragon is a heckin' floofer. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to everybody except for BP for interrupting me with an ad. Rude. Rude. Don't bite us. I'm getting up in there. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ow. I give you a bite.
Can't wait to hear all about Fizzy Fox's fiery, fanatical, freaking, fantastic, full frontal fun time festival furry fair.
Okay, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, Douglas. I don't know about that was that was a lot of things. I don't think the fair was all those things. Sky, I don't remember if you remember, but I was the one on Friday that was talking to you and the three others, and I said, not a cow con line. Rude. Hey, excuse you. Rude and offensive. Several people made cow jokes to my fucking face at Fizzy Fox's Furry Fair. Thank you very much. And I was unamused by all of them. Don't moo at me. I'll fucking leave. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I am not a cow. I am clearly, as you can see from my peak physical form, a dragon. Can't you tell? Watch. Have you seen? Have you seen a cow do this? I'm not a cow. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm being bullied. I just got home. I just got home and now I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. What is that? It's the best dance ever, okay? She says unamused while she's laughing. Hey, no. Don't spread lies in my chat, Snyder. Also, spin. Oh, true. Yeah, I bet you've never seen a cow do this. You ever seen a cow do that? I bet not. That you never seen a cow do a fucking backflip or a front flip. Look at that cow tip toggle. I'm leaving. You know what? Actually, this is I know I'm like 20 minutes late to my own stream, but I think we just gotta go ahead and just call it there. I'll see you all later. No, come back. Highland Sky, hey, Don't spread lies in my fucking chat. Look, another cow, I will get you. Me when I fucking get you, okay? Okay? How dare you? I come back after a hard weekend of work, and all I ask is to have a nice stream here on in the twitch.tv, and instead I'm greeted with cow accusations. I can't believe this. What are you gonna do, VIP me or something? Oh my god. No, but I'll get you. Me when I fucking get you. Cows are scarier than sharks. Cows are, you know, that's fair. I mean, sharks are pretty scary, but people are just scared of the ocean in general. I'm not scared. Or we could, like, get you. That's true. Flam's here. Flam and PT are here, actually, so you should be scared. There's 2 mods here and active. Also, guys, we're probably gonna, once I finish yapping about Fizzy Fox's Furry Fair, because I genuinely though, I know I'm joking and being like, you guys plagued me, but actually I had a wonderful time at Fizzy Fox's Furry Fair, outside of the fact that it was hellishly hot there. It was hellishly hot. But other than that, it was actually wonderful. I had a bunch of really fun conversations with a bunch of amazing people. I got gifted my very first, like, big candy cuff from someone, which I have sitting on my desk here. And it wasn't even someone that knew who I was. It was purely on vibes. We were just having a conversation. I believe I was the first to get the "You died" sticker, and yes, I died to heat. I drove an hour with no AC. Oh my god, at least I was going back to a car with AC at the end. I'm so sorry. Oh god, that sounds terrible. I gave out a bunch of official plush pals, and
there once was a dragon, quite stout, whose roar was more of a shout. But the truth, anyhow, was it's just a big cow, breathing hay flakes instead of flame out.
Excuse you? Fucking excuse you, Douglas? Do not say bars! Do not say poetry! How? This is so fucking rude and offensive. This is so rude and offensive. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I'll never forget this. I had to get a small ice bag to make sure my phone didn't overheat. Oh my god. That is rough. Poetry, art. Oh my god.
It's okay, I can do puns instead.
No.
What do you call a snake that's exactly 3.14 meters long? A python.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I just gotta hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I just had to go take care of something really quickly in the other room. Anyway.
Remember, chat, there is a video available on Sky's Blue Sky with undeniable cow proof that she willingly posted herself.
That is not true in any shape or form. Not only did I not willingly post it, I was forced to post it because of charity, I'm pretty sure. But also, It is not undeniable proof. It is propaganda. We're not gonna bring it up. We're not gonna watch it. We're not gonna talk about it. We don't need, it's not undeniable proof. It's not. Nobody needs to get the link. We don't need to talk about it. Oh my god. Need to get ahead so I can feel less awkward during things like that. Being completely lacking on suit parts makes me feel out of place. I'm not the cute without. I mean, one, it was way too hot to be wearing a fursuit anyway. Most everybody was carrying their heads if they had them. But also, I think it's silly. No, like, not to demean your feelings, but I think it's silly to feel like you need to have a fursuit to belong at furry events, because fursuits are a very expensive luxury item. And I think it's just like, you're doing yourself a disservice by feeling like you don't belong in a space that is for everybody, simply because you don't have the right, like, fancy, expensive accessory. It's not just that, I just don't like showing my face. Aww.
It is 100% true. Don't listen to her lies. Moo chat, moo against the dying of the light. Do not go gentle into that good night. Moo chat.
Do not moo. Do not moo. Don't listen to him. This is cow propaganda, and I am silencing it. Don't make me ban the word moo. I will. I'll ban the word moo. I have not become my true form. I am clearly, well, I'm a cotton ball, but I'm a dragon. A dragon cotton ball. Oh my god, it's Clover! Hi, Clover, how are you? Oh wait, Clover is offended because I said I'd ban the word moo. Don't say another cow. Clover is, as far as I know, the only cow in here. Banning our native language? Ours? I am... Don't say our! I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe Clover has come to spread the cow propaganda. Ugh. I'm never beating the cow allegations. I'm never beating the cow allegations. Wait, hold on. I have to look at something really quickly. Fuck, Poke's here. Okay, I can't say anything. I can't say anything, or Poke will do it. If Poke can hear me, then I can't say anything. I can't even make jokes. Be more accepting of your family. Look, Keelsey, I love my family, but if I am not related to cows, I am friend family with cows, okay? Hi, no, Poke, you go back into the ether. Go back into the ether. Completely honest, I was very surprised to see you there. I genuinely thought you were just a plushie streamer and not into the whole furry thing. Really?
I can
That's
attest
crazy.
that Poke isn't listening, so you can say whatever you want.
Don't lie! I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Also, Poke, stay. Give Sky a third cow model. No, we don't need a third cow model, okay? 2 is enough. I didn't even consent to the second one. Clover did that one secretly. I put my headphones on and instantly get told off. I'm sorry, Poke. I love you. I want you to be here. I'm just specifically not saying what I was impulsively going to say because I know how you are.
You know that if you don't say it, it'll be to Poke's imagination, which will guaranteed be much worse. You might as well say it. No,
we don't need a 2.0 cow, Poke. We don't need it. No, we don't. Don't say yes. Don't say yes, chat. Poke has too much to do already. Poke is already doing so much work on my 2.0 main model, okay? Cow toggle? No, we don't need another cow toggle. Oh, no. Don't say that. The chat will make it happen. They're never gonna let me forget if you say it. Moo. Oh my god. Poke has a lot on the go, literally. Liz, you in here? Add a cow toggle on the other model. That is literally a human-ish model. It does not need a cow toggle. We can't turn all of my avatars into cows. Please. Splash Man, welcome in. From 2.0, I can just cow. We don't need to do all that. There's no need. There's no need for cow, you know? What if we just forgot? What if we just let the cow allegations die? I'll make you more PNGs. I do not need another low-resolution cow PNG, please. Soon you will be the Sky Moo. Clover would be like, oh my god, finally! Moo tea. Oh my god. I kind of like that because it's like moody. Oh, I could be an emo cow. Okay, no, I'm not getting into that. Milk tea! Oh my god. I believe I was the start of this debacle. You were Spectral. You were. Alt account emo cow. Please, emo. Oh no, no, I shouldn't have said emo cow. Oh god. I shouldn't have said that. Mooty the emo cow. Emu! Oh my god, it was right there, Clover! It was right there! I can't. I can't, guys. I can't. My Chemical Romance. It's Moo-mance, obviously. Because tonight will be the night that I will move for you. Oh, God. It writes itself, really, doesn't it? There you go. Clover's got it, too. Oh, my gosh. Model name is decided, so now it must happen. Oh, my God. I have been thinking about making an alt account, though. I have been considering it. Not that there's anything that I wouldn't specifically stream on this account, but let's do it, please. Poke, are we gonna collab on our alt accounts? I love designing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Poke, I'm just gonna send you, like, I need to just send you, like, $2,000 and just let you go ham at this point. I want in on this. My god. I don't think, can you log out of your Twitch account while you're live streaming? I don't actually know. I feel like that might break things. Oh my goodness. Because I think I need to, like, I need to log out to, like, make an account. Open up an incognito window. Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, hold on. My face hurts. This stream has gone in a fucking direction. I was not prepared for the situation that I found myself in. Oh my god. I can't believe it. New incognito window. Okay. Oh. See if I can do something. I'm gonna do something really quick. My incognito. Have this. Oh. Let's see if I can get. Should I do? Should it be moo tea or should it be emu? Should I do emu? Can you put a dash? No, you can't put a dash.
I wonder what the Scorb will do on incognito mode.
I can't with you all. How dare you? I haven't even talked about Fizzy Fox yet. Oh my goodness. I think it would be really funny at some point to cancel stream on my main account and then stream on my secondary account. And then only like hardcore fans would know. Oh my god. I need to write all this down somewhere. It's Orbin time, it's true. Look at this cute orb! Hi, Lib! Please hit me up, though. I cannot express how much I adore making VTuber packages. You know, Poke, I'm always happy to work with you. Alright, okay. I'm doing the thing. Wait, were you thinking like human cow or cow anthro? Oh my god. Probably cow anthro? I must go. Shall be back. Oh boy. All right. Thanks for stopping by. You can add both accounts to the same. You can? You can add multiple accounts to the same email now? Oh my god. Good to know. I just assumed you had to do a dedicated email for each of them. Oh my god. I've done the thing. What a weird selection of things it wants me to be interested in. You enable it on your first account. Okay, interesting. That's good to know. The suggested. Oh my god.
This is 100 Dougs. This is 100 Skies. The Sky and Doug plush. One is enough, but 100 is also enough. Disclaimer, Sky T is not responsible for any arson the Doug plush causes.
I hate the suggested. The live channels suggested to me are Hassan, Jinxie, Shroud, Oil Rats, Kai, and Tarek. What the fuck is this shit? Hassan is the only one I would maybe consider watching. Like, every other one of these, no thank you. So what's the new name? I made it Mooty. Here. This is the one and only time. It doesn't have anything on it, so, you know. I made mine and I was like, what the fuck is all this? I enter stream and there's a Dragon Ball. Yep. This is going to enable a whole new group of people to get the first badges. That would be very funny. Boop. Oh my god, I haven't looked at an empty channel in so long. Why are there already 8 of you? They're gonna, like, ban me for being a bot. We coming. Hold on. What if we make like an emo cow edit really quickly? Okay, hold on. Yes, what if?
Special delivery! Pain!
Okay, let me do... is... There it is. There you go. What kind of cow should we be? Should I be like a classic black and white? I feel like... Alright, we have to conceptualize now. I kind of want to be like a cow with like really big... No, wait, no. I don't... Doug, your tail is kind of... I sent 2? Okay, hold on. Let me look. Folks literally already here. Oh my god! No, I want the realistic one. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm saving this right now. Alright, I guess I'm making myself a new folder. Alright, let me just update my icon here. Where's my, there it is. The only image.
Well, it's time to embrace my new life as Axolot. If you excuse me, I will take vacations on Mexico.
I sent her the same one. I'm sure it's probably like the first thing that comes up when you look up emo cow. Why is it so much funnier, the profile setup? Wait, oh, hold on. I wonder if I could find... I need, like, it needs to have... Okay, Poke, it needs to have early 2000s MySpace vibes. You know what I mean? Like... Like, this has to be, like, the inspiration. I need, yeah, like this shit. Like, absolutely ridiculous. This shit! Yes, this is what I need. I legit have a generator for that. Oh my god! Oh my god, these fucking things? My little chat pet could be one of these fucking things. I could... RAR XD, exactly! Exactly. This is exactly what I what I need in my life. This shit. Real boys wear eyeliner and kiss boys. This shit is insane. It could be freaking Gur. Oh my gosh. I'm being sent back in time. Literally. Oh my gosh, this is insane. It's this, like, oh my god, I'm growing older by the second. 1,000 belts. It's gotta have so many of these fuck-ass belts. Oh my god, yeah, the checker print! The checker print, like, it's so... I can't even tell you how many of my friends in high school had, like, 1 billion of these fucking belts. Oh, they could be on the horns! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, this one is cute. I like the face markings on this one. Yeah, you gotta have self-ripped thumb holes, obviously. Like fishnet, unnecessary places. They still have to be plus size though. That is mandatory. I want trip pants! Oh, I have to have trip pants! Skull face marking, but like that one specific skull style. Oh my god. Oh, this is insane. Yeah, we could do like the classic cow look, and then just do like, oh, it has like, we could do spots that are like early 2000s emo and like scene iconography, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Also, this fluffy cow. So cute. So cute. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. It's gotta have piercings, even though I've never pierced anything but my ears in my life. I did wear fake piercings. They have to be toggleable so I can take them off. Oh my god! Ugh. This is so funny. Me for real. They're canonically fake piercings. Yeah, they have to be canonically fake. Chat, we've got lore. Yep. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Oh no. Hold on, I want to know what you all saw when you looked up emo cow. Why is it all Highland cows? Highland cows aren't emo. They just have bangs. Leave their fringe alone. Okay, now this is very cute. That's adorable. Except for that why are there two different, this is the same cow's head, just removed from the body. That's so unfortunate. Tattoo stealing, get an original idea, God. This cow. Oh my god. What is this? It's got a horse's tail. This has to be AI generated. Yeah, it for sure is AI generated. Ugh. Slop. AI slop. Clover is emo confirmed. Oh my god, Clover in their emo arc. I mean, this one does have a beautiful fringe, you know? Like, look at that. Look at that. Iconic. Oh my gosh. Clover is Midwest emo, Sky is Seed emo. Highland cow spotted. It's true. It's true. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm scared of derailing Poke from everything that they could possibly be doing because of this, because I know it's going to. It's too late. I know it's too late. It's too late. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going back to the original intention of this. I also have a package to open today. It's too late. Look at DMs. Jeez. Oh. This is literally exactly what I was talking about, though, Poker. This is, oh my god. Did they already do it? No, they sent the MySpace, like, crazy generation website they were talking about. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Oh, no. That's so exciting, I know. Poke's like, I have resources. I have resources. They just sent me a screenshot. Here, hold on. Pull up the screenshot. Hold on, I forgot. It's not gonna open it into the incognito browser. Can I put this in here? No, I can't. Okay, hold on. I'll just show you the image they sent me. Glitterfy. You can glitterfy photos and they put Mooty into the text box. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh gosh. This is going to be something. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I have to get back on track. I have to get back on track. Um But I have, okay. Maybe think about how we do this. I guess maybe opening, except now you're gonna be thinking of this idea all night, no sleep. How did we get so deep so fast? I know. No, I have other shit I have to do. Oh, they sent me the... Oh, they glitterified the fucking... Hold on, Okay, hold on, let me save this. Let me save this into Mooty. They glitterified the cow for my icon on my new very legit Twitch account. Will it? I assume it'll let it be a GIF. Showing it. Oh, it did. Yeah, I saw it move there for a second, I think. Yeah, it says it could be a GIF, so presumably it will now be glittery. I have other things I have to do. I can't just be doing a rebrand. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, okay. I gotta get with the program here. Do things. Let me, okay. Let's, I have some standout stories that I want to tell you all from Fizzy Fox, because I had some very wholesome interactions and some absolutely uproariously hilarious interactions. I was saying to start that I was gifted my first candy cuff, which I do have up here with me, and I wanted to show it to you. So maybe we start with the webcam. I'm gonna show you a couple things. Okay. So specifically this like couple came up and they were shopping at my booth, and the partner really liked my Reject Humanity Return to Soup sticker, which I think I might have on my desk somewhere. I have the sleepy bitch disease, but I not have the other. I have just stuff scattered everywhere. So they were like, yes, I think we should all return to the primordial soup. And I was like, me fucking too. Oh, thank you very much. Oh yeah. I've got packages to open. You guys might recognize who this one's from. Wow, who could that possibly be? The logo sticker. So I was chatting to these two, and we were just talking about returning to the primordial soup and shooting the shit. And as the conversation with their partner lulled, they were like, hey, like, I really like your vibe. Granted, these two definitely did not, like, they had not, like, consumed any of my content or anything. They were just, like, regular people coming to shop at my booth. So they were like, I really like your vibe. Can I would like to give you, a candy, like, I would love to give you a candy bracelet. And I was like, oh my God, I love candy bracelets. Like, I was like, I wish I'd brought mine, because I have some that I like to trade at events, but I didn't think to bring any, because people were, like, candied up at this event. So they reach into their bag, and they're like, here you go. It's a Garfield cuff. It's a little bit hard to see, but there is like a cat head made of beads on the front, and then it says Garfield all around the edge with a little heart. And I was like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen. But what's even better is they actually make their cuffs big enough for plus size people. Because I'm not gonna lie, I get gifted a lot of, like, candy singles, at events, and I keep them, but I can't wear them because they're too small for my wrists, which are large because I am a plus size person. But this one actually fits me comfortably, so I can wear it, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. So anyway, this was really, like, really cute. I've only been gifted one bracelet at a con, and it's a prized possession. Exactly. I have all of mine. I keep all of mine. They're all hung up in my office. Like, I have a little, like, lanyard that I keep them on. But then they also gave me this single Garfield cuff, which helps, it makes it easier to see the, like, little cat head, which I thought was so cool. I've never seen this before. And then it just says, Garf on either side, which is really cute. And then we were talking about dinosaurs, because we were talking about the primordial soup and like redoing evolution because we got it wrong this round. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind returning to the soup and then evolving to be a dinosaur. That sounds kind of awesome. And then we were discussing what dinosaurs we would want to be, because they were like, I think we should all just be a pack of raptors. And I was like, I kind of want to be an Amargasaurus, because that's my, like, that's basically my main in Path of Titans at this point. And then they were like, oh, like, you like dinosaurs. And then they gave me this cute little dinosaur single cuff that has a little Styracosaurus on it. It's so cute. And it says Dino Boy, so I guess I'm the Dino Boy now. Just so you all know. I'm the Dino Boy. So they gave me all 3 of these cute little candy cuffs, and I was like, oh, I'm so spoiled. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. But this is my first time ever being gifted, like, a cuff. Like, I was like, I will cherish this forever. Because this is, like, these take a lot of work. And it's so comfortable, honestly. Like, the inside beads are, like, a really nice kind of, like, not quite the same texture as regular pony beads. They're like a slightly metallic-y. I don't know. They're just very comfortable on the wrist. Mine was given, I was given mini rubber ducks at several cons one year, and I never learned why. I've also been given, like, little acrylic rubber ducks and mini ducks and things like that. I think people just like to have little trinkets to give out, and I like collecting little trinkets, so it works out. So these were gifted to me. I have a couple other things that I traded for at the end of the event. Also, I wanted to show you this. Poke, if you haven't seen this yet, I want you to see this, because you designed the Sky Tea food truck, and I feel like you need to see what I have created. It's an actual physical mini Sky Tea food truck. It has an ice cream on top because that was what it had already, but I got this on clearance at Target and I repainted it. And I'm using it. Uh-oh. I think the door is welded shut now. It's fine. It didn't need to open anyway. But I was using it as a tip jar for the event. And I'll probably continue to use it as a tip jar, honestly. And then I put my links on here because I ran out of business cards really, really fast. So, yeah, I painted this. I very impulsively painted this literally like the night before. I put the base coat on it on Thursday. No, I put the base coat on it on Wednesday, and then I finished painting it on Thursday, and the event was on Friday. But I was using the Sky Tea food truck that you designed for reference. So I felt like you needed to see this. Because it's your design come to life. And then the front gets a little fucky wucky, but you know. It was completely random happenstance. I went to Target for stuff to package the Scrunglemon cards, and I was walking through the aisles, and this was sitting on one of the clearance aisles. Dude, I want to make a little tent bit with that for the fabric. Oh, that would be so cute. That would be so cute. Yeah, it doesn't have like a little window or anything that can slide down either, but you know. I basically just did the outside, but it matched the setup so well. It looked so cute and people loved it. So yeah, I just needed to show you that. Then I got, at the end of the event, I only got 2 things really at the end of the event. So there was a booth that was doing plushie dice. These are completely handmade. So I had to get this plushie D6 because all we roll in cat game is D6s. It also has a little zip so I can add more stuffing if I want to. And it was galaxy themed, so I was like, and we have a bit of a galaxy theme going for all of the bits, crits, and half-wits stuff that I have been working on. Which, by the way, the social media launch is happening this week. Starting with, on Monday, the trailer for Bits, Crits, and Half-Wits Campaign 2 is dropping. And we are going to watch it on stream. So, get excited, because it's happening. It's happening. So, I picked up this adorable little plushie dice because I'm a D&D nerd and I couldn't help it. And they're really cute. And then the other thing was there was a crochet booth that was kind of like behind me and catty corner. That's heckin' tomorrow. Exactly. It's tomorrow. And they came over and they wanted to trade for one of my plushies. And they offered one of their crocheted plushies. And I was like, let me know what you're looking for and let me know what your price range is. Cause they were like, I like all of your plushies, so I would rather I want you to pick 2 and surprise me. And I said, okay, what's your price range for your crochet? And they were like, I would really like you to have my biggest crocheted creature. And I was like, what? And they were like, yes. And I was like, what is it? And they were like, it's a goose with a scarf. And I was like, of course I want a giant crocheted goose with a scarf. Are you kidding me? So, he's gonna be a little hard to show on stream, because he is quite large. Here are his little dangling legs. I didn't even notice he had legs at first until I picked him up. And here's his fluffy butt. He's got a very fancy tail. I love his little sourpuss face. Look at him. He's made by Foxbox Friends, as you can see here. Let me unstick the tag here. There you go. Handmade Friends by Foxbox Studios. That goose hates you and wants you to know. Exactly. He is huge. He's got such a long neck. He's got an extra stitch in the back, so I can add more stuffing if I want, if he gets too flat. But his little legs make me laugh so much. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So I traded, because he was a bird, I decided to do a bird trade. So I traded them a Poppy Phoenix and then a little axolotl plushie for this man. Fat body, little legs is the best combo. I agree, but oh my god. I wish I could explain. The yarn is so soft. It's so nice. He's so nice to touch. I kind of want to put him on the couch, I think. And this yarn is somehow even softer, I swear. But I love his little scarf. He's such a fancy little gentleman. But he's so pissed about it. He's just like, fuck off. And I think I've used that yarn, yeah. And he's just got his little like dongle, his little feathers at the top here. Oh my god. New couch goose acquired, literally. I'm a little afraid he's gonna have to go on the basement couch, I think, because I'm a little worried that Hank might be too interested in him, you know what I mean? But yeah, he is huge. This is me lightly wrapping both arms around him. His body is like the length of my forearm. He kind of looks like, he does have kind of the coloration of a blue-footed booby. He is very huggable. He's very squishy, very lovely. It was so sweet of them to trade me this guy. I love him though. I need to think of a name for him though. I feel like he needs like kind of a grumpy old man name, like Harold or something, you know? Or like, I don't want to use that. Gus! Ooh, Gus is a good one, yeah. I like Gus for him. Gus the goose. His head needs a little squishing. There we go. Frank? I think Gus for sure. I like Gus a lot. I think Fox got it right off rip. But yeah, he's so cute. I love his fancy little tail though. And I really like how they did the stitching into the sides here to give him some connected texture, you know what I mean? I'm not a crocheter or a knitter, so this is like magic to me. This is like witchcraft. So those are my little acquisitions from the event. I did also commission one of my table neighbors, like 2 tables down, for a badge, which I think is, I gave them complete creative control, and I told them not to send me a sketch. I was like, I want you to do whatever you want, because I think it'll be really fun. So, my 2 packages. I'm going to open the one from Fox first, because I don't want to keep Fox held hostage here if they have other things to do. And I know they wanted to be here for my live reaction. So, some of you guys may know, Fox has talked about it in chat before, that Fox makes dice, and they sell dice at conventions. And they're dipping their little toe into custom dice sets. And as we all know, I am an addict of many things, and that one of those things is dice. So, Fox asked if I would like to be a test dummy for some custom dice sets while they figure out their pricing. So I said yes, absolutely, and then he said, what character would you like to do? And I was like, well, I really like the concept for like actual Sky T dice, but also I just started playing Knock, and I always get 1 custom set of dice for each of the characters that I play. So I was like, I would also love Knock dice, and Fox said, why not both? And I said, you know what? Let's fucking do it. So this is the results, and I will say I've seen photos of them. I see, he's a widow guy! Oh my god, with the sparkly dice? This is so cute. I have a surprise enamel pin in here. This is adorable. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. I don't feel like my camera is doing justice to how fucking sparkly this dice is. How his leg doing that at the bottom? He wrapping it around. How he doing that? That is so cute. I got surprised. There's more shit in here. This is not just 2 sets of dice. Okay. I'm gonna open this one. I could tell this is a set of dice. I don't know which set it's gonna be. Oh, hold on. Let me get my, my little dice roll box. I have it. Oh, all my dice. Fine. I'll get those later. Don't worry. I have this right here because I keep all my cat D6s in it. I'm just gonna use the black so that it is a little easy. All right, I'm looking away. Here's your first look, chat. I don't know which set it is. Oh, it's the knock set. Look at the, oh my god. Okay, I gotta see, this one will be, okay. Fox went fucking crazy with this. Let me find a good side to show, here we go. So, please, oh yeah, there, oh, it was focused for a second. Do the thing. Actually, I'm just gonna hold it up in the whole tray. You can, oh, there it is. So Fox made fake, like, iridescent teal scales to go in each of the dice because Nock is a kobold. Actually insane. They look so cool. And then, ooh, this one, the D 10, I think this is. Yes? No, 12? No, 10. Yeah. I'm crazy. I asked for, like, black swirls. Ooh, this one has, like, a really good, I hope it shows. Let me see if I can. I asked for black swirls in the acrylic to represent Nock's magic. Come on, focus, you bitch. I'm gonna go really close and see if I can get it to. There it is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So there's like black, oh my gosh, mixed into the acrylic. Oh, it's so cool. They're so good. This will kill me though. This is a weapon. Ooh, this also has a really good showing of the black though. You focused for a second there. There we, oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
I literally just woke up and opened stream. Wow, I am still tired. I was so confused. I thought the pens were paintbrushes and the neon rubber ducks were large cups of paint and you were about to paint the tray. I should go back to sleep. I was so incredibly lost on why you were suddenly doing a painting stream.
You know, I mean, honestly, that's not that out of character for me, though. Like, I do kind of just randomly do shit like that. But these are so stunning. Bringing the light over here a little bit. Let me see if I can, like, side light these. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, they look so good. I think the bringing the light closer was not the play. Maybe it was. Can you, if it would balance, you know? Oh my goodness. They look so good. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. Oh. They look better in person, I think. Like, I don't know if my camera can even really do it justice. This one, oh, you can really see, like, the blue in the frickin', hold on. You can really see the blue in the scales in this one, like the blue teal iridescence. Oh. You can see the glitter so much better in person. Yeah, the glitter is not showing up. It's just like a beautiful little light smattering of glitter all throughout. It's very, like, it's super fine. So it's not like chunks of glitter. But it gives, oh, it's so good. Okay, okay. We still have another set to look at, too. Liquid glitter, my beloved. Oh, is that what it is? I was like, I've never seen such fine glitter before. Okay, so that's our Nock set, which means that the other set is the Sky set. What the? There's so much shit in here. Fox, why is there so much shit in here? Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, there's the actual dice. Oh my god. I've got Battle Dome Neopets 25th anniversary foil cards. Oh my gosh. I gotta open these, obviously. Obviously. We've got Certified Dice Goblin. Yes, literally. We've got the logo sticker. Hell yeah. And we've got the sticker version of the enamel pin. This is so cute. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put those right there. Here, I'll put the logo sticker on top. We gotta rep the brand. We gotta rep the brand. Okay. This is, now we gotta do the second one. I'm gonna do it. I already know which set these are, but these are gonna be so sick. Also, I just noticed that this is all dusty and crusty in here. Awkward. Okay, here we go. I'm looking away. This is for you all. Oh, one didn't come out. There we go. Ooh. Ah, I hope this is in frame. It'd be really awkward if it wasn't. I think it's, I looked before I, okay. Oh, look at him! So, what's up, my fellow nerds? Welcome in. Hello. This is the Sky T, like, my Sona inspired set of dice. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Insane. Oh my god, I love it. The stitching. I want to show one of the stars. Hold on. Ooh, the fox in purple looks so good too. Fine. This one's pretty good. I think there was one on the... Is there one on the D6? Oh, it's under the 4. Got a little... A lot of them got... You did a lot of painting that maybe got covered up more than we anticipated. Oh, that one's pretty good too. There's a star on every single one. Oh, this one's really good. There's a star on each of the dice in like either light blue or yellow. And hello, can you? There we go. Focus. Do it. I know you can. Don't lie to me. Oh, hold on, I could see things. You have perfect lighting, camera. Why are you being like this? Is it too much? It said it's too much light now, maybe. Try and hold your hand up behind it. Yeah, but that's, so what that is covering other information. The fucking, I'm covering the whole camera with my dice tray. There's no reason that it shouldn't be able to focus on these. It's the only thing in frame, besides black. I didn't think about it until after painting, yeah. I didn't either. All right, here. Let me do the... This is such a bad angle for it, for trying to cover up all the... My hands aren't this big without it being so close to the camera. Yeah, no. Well, it was focusing fine a second ago. It doesn't like the light ones. Okay, let me take the light further away. Maybe that'll help. Do the fucking thing. Stop being a little bitch. All right, you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. The webcam is fired. We're going to the iPad. The iPad's camera will not let me down, okay? We're gonna do it the best we can. All right. Okay. I'm mad that it's being such a little bitch about my webcam is being such a bitch. This is a good webcam too. There's no fucking reason. I don't know why it sucks so much. Am I just bad at cameras? Probably. All right, let me get web server air server. I'm gonna make this. Oh yeah, baby. This is gonna work out great. Okay. This is our new camera situation. All right. Hello everybody. It's the better, nicer camera. Now we can really have an in-depth look at these dice. Okay. I'm bringing the tray back. We're going to see how that works. Ooh, ah. Wow. Now, I can show you all the dice in the background and I can bring them forward. Let me show you the star that's painted on. That's so much better. I need better lighting, though. My lighting is coming from the wrong. Have enough core. Other side, perhaps. Release it from its prison. I think so. I think we can do it. Okay. Right. Look at the painting. You're getting high definition. Don't mind the like cuts and stuff on my hands. My hands are always a mess after an event. Look at that. The painting. The stitching painting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can. I'm gonna get the knock dice back out because you can see the glitter a lot better on this camera. I think I might just have to resign myself to getting a second fucking iPhone. And I love the little freckle spots. Oh my gosh. Sky T brand close-up cam, exactly. Or we can put it in portrait mode. Oh, that's the wrong direction. In portrait? Oh, I forgot portrait mode's only selfie, isn't it? You got to look, it's my ceiling, guys! That's you! That's you over there! Well, kind of. I guess technically this is the screen that you know. I want to swap it back around. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's a really shiny screen. I'm gonna move the light again. Hang on. I want to try and get it a little bit more centered. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Now we don't have as much. Yeah, the little stripies. Oh my god, this is so much better. Why didn't I do this from the beginning? Ceiling reveal! It's white! And there's the other. Did I show the star already? are. Yeah, if you expect, like, girlish hands from me, it's not happening. I have normal artist fingers. You can't have... Well, I guess some people achieve having nails, like long nails, when they are an artist, but not me. I can't fucking stand... And maybe this is one of my autisms, but I cannot stand to have dirty fingernails or feel like anything is under my nails, so I have to keep them short. Wait, you went to Fizzy? My buddy was vending. Yeah, which one? Which person did you know that was vending there? Yeah, I was vending at Fizzy Fox. Oh my gosh, they look so amazing. I love the painting on these. The stitching painting is just so cool. It came out so good. Especially on the D6, I have to say the D6. I'm so glad you like them. I don't know how I couldn't. Also, a really good... Oh. A good example of the logo there. Looking really sharp. Looking really sharp. Oh, nice. And yeah, you really get to see the glitter. The absolute murder weapon that is the D4. Oh, you know what I do have to test? Hold on. We gotta see how the D20 rolls. I need to see if I need to do training or not. Alright. Let's see it. My friend's eBay Carson. He was selling Tails posters and a few flags. Oh, nice! Oh no, that was a 7. Alright, let's see. That was a 7 again! I'm not even kidding. Okay, that was a 14. 10. 13. Oh gosh, it keeps rolling. 16. 8. Uh-oh. This one might need some training. 6. 15. Okay. Hey, I will say it hasn't rolled any nat 1s. It hasn't rolled any nat 20s, but it hasn't rolled any nat 1s either. So, you know, that was a 15. 18. 2. Another 8. Okay, you know what? She's a little medium, like, you know, middle of the road. However, it's been a pretty statistically decent spread. Exactly. Okay. Now I can show you an up close of the knock dice too, though. Look at, oh my gosh, this is so much better. Look at that. Look at the skin. The scales. Oh god, it's also showing my fucking fingerprints on there. Oops. Oh, it's so cool. You can really see the glitter when it's like, oh, look at the glitter glinting in there. That's so cool. Oh. Okay, alright, okay. Then this was the one I wanted to show you for the Magic Swirl. This one has one of the best, like, black in it. Oh my goodness, look at it. The top layer where the black like wraps around the scales. I'm deceased. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so cool. I am deceased. It's like literally exactly how I describe her magic the first time I use her magic. You guys will see. I like no spoilers, but it's so good. Somehow Fox has created like the perfect dice to exemplify a character that's not even a publicly aware. Like, it's not the gameplay is not publicly known yet. Look at it. Look how wispy and smoky it is. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. Oh. Oh, the glitter. The micro glitter is so good. It's so good. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. It's so cool from every angle, too. Oh, so neat. I really like how you can see the golden numbers through these ones, too, because they're a bit more transparent than the sky dice, but I really actually like how it adds kind of an element of like I don't know, like mirror and like confusion. It's really, yeah, very moody, very moody. I really like it. Ugh. I don't know how many times I can say I really like it, but you know. Oh my. The snakeskin, like the scales just came out so neat. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. I have no better commentary than I love it. All right, let's roll this one and see how it does. All right, we got a 13. 17? That's the nat 20, isn't it? That's the nat 20. Okay, okay. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Okay. 10. 14. 3. Okay, that's our first below 10 roll there. 16. 14. 9. 9 again. I think is that 9 or 6 again? I don't, it was like, oh god. I think that one was 6. 17. 4. 3. 9 again. 11. 7. This one also. 18. I'd say this one is rolling above average. Knock is ready to go. Little monster. I'm gonna need it though. I'm the cleric after all. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get them all in there together. Get them all in there together. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're just so stunning. I'm gonna pull this out a little bit. Oh my gosh. They're so beautiful. I'm obsessed. Anyway. Ooh, you know what we can also? I can show you the pin on this camera too. Look at it. Oh, it's so, look how shiny. Oh my god. The glitter shows up so much better on this camera. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. This is my new, yeah, this is my new Sky T brand close-up cam, honestly. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Fox, for taking this commission. Knock needs those good rolls. Exactly, exactly. I love them both so much. They're both, they're so unique. Like, each set is so different, but also kind of has, like, elements of the, like, I can see a style developing, for sure. You're the best guinea pig I could have asked for. I'm just glad that you had fun making them, because I had fun commissioning them. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna put the, nope, I'm gonna keep the stickers. Which, ooh, I could put this on my D&D! Hold on, I'm putting this on my D&D, pin board really quickly. It's going on. Imagine moss themed. Moss, oh, bugs and mushrooms. Oh my goodness. Fox, are you sticking with the price that I paid for this set, or are you adjusting your price? Because I don't want to say the wrong price. Before I offer information about the commission. Definitely not me. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 more at the price I gave you. Okay. So, I paid $50 a set for these 2 custom sets, which I think is a absolutely spectacular deal for the amount of effort that went into both of these. Fox literally cast fake snake skin for the knock dice off of a rubber snake, which 1 is brilliant, but 2 came out so good. And then all of the painting that was done on my sky dice is just so good. It's so good. Okay, let me stick this. I'm putting this fox with a dice on my D&D board. Hold on. He's literally perfect. So, if you would like some custom dice, beautiful custom dice, I literally could not recommend enough. Fox did an awesome job. I just gave Fox a bunch of like random bullshit, and he turned it into 2 beautiful sets of dice. So I love it, and I could not recommend it enough. Also, this card, now that the pin is off of it, has the Etsy and the Instagram, so you can check that out. There you go. Yeah. Adranova, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We were just looking at dice. Welcome to the dice. You know what? I'm gonna put these in my dice tray, and I'm gonna put them into my acrylic dice shelves later. But I want to make sure that I keep them safe. Okay. Ooh, playing Deltarune. I hope it was so fun. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, I do have one other package to open. We beat Chapter 2 Secret Boss. Let's go. I have not played any Deltarune, so don't judge me too harshly. I've actually never played Deltarune or like, I haven't played Undertale either. I've watched a lot of people play it, but I've never played it myself. Also, if I put this over here, I wonder how high... Look at my birds. You can see more of my birds. I can actually get a decent amount of distance on my desk, I think, if we... That might be a little bit too high. You're getting a lot of my mess over here. You get an up-close look at my various creatures on my desk. It's pretty good, though. Maybe I can do, if I want to do more plushie sewing streams, this might be the angle for it. If I slide it back a little bit more. You get to see my water over here, the paintbrushes I left on my desk from painting the thing. There's a Doug over here. This is my travel Doug, actually. That's my OG. Luna and True, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. So I guess I could open this. So this is a badge commission that I got at FWA, and I just wanted to share it with you because it's from a dear friend of mine, and they came out amazing. These are watercolor pieces, so they actually made me scans of the original watercolors and then sent me the original to frame. There they are. So you can already see, oh, she made us multiple copies. Oh my god, that's so sweet. So we've got, you've already seen, oh, there's mine. Here, I'll show you. We did get Jouster and Jaffa ones because I've had January do a bunch of pieces. I gotta pull this over a little bit. I've had January do a bunch of pieces of my actual character. Tech Husband's definitely not a griffin, yes. So we did a pair of connected badges that are road trip themed because we love going on road trips together. See if I can show these together, kind of. So they go across different like parts of the world, basically. So if we've got forest to city transition with like roads in the background, our names are written on road maps, which is really fun. Kind of see there's like tickets. Oh, it had a second there. Really cute. And then mine transitions from the city that Jousters ends in to like canyons in the background. I've also got iced coffee and I Heart Road Trips, but we've also got a map and then different little like pins and stuff for mine. Oh my gosh, they came out so good. They look so good. And then Jan made each of us copies, scanned copies so that I can frame the artwork because I always ask her to give me the original. I don't like to have original watercolor pieces laminated if I can help it. So we've got this beauty. That. I come down for like 5 days, we clean and organize your office, and then I leave. No, I don't want you to see my mess. It's so bad. It's so bad. This isn't, well, these are just my little guys. You don't want to see what's all back there. I could come, but I don't promise any art would go missing. Yeah, that's the issue. Like, Flam has seen my studio before. You could spend days looking at all of the stuff in my studio, truly. I kind of pride myself on my little collection, honestly. I have just an extensive amount of different artworks by different artists. You know, I've got little creatures all over my office. Such as this guy, who I just took off a shelf. He may have taken... This guy just lives on my desk all the time. You won't notice? Oh, I will definitely... If any little creatures go missing, I will definitely notice. I will most certainly notice. I've got a couple owl bears. Put him back up there. I love him so much. His face is amazing. Have to put everything away. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. So, shall we talk about Fizzy Fox? Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that on, and I'm just going to go back to the just chatting screen. I will put up shelves for your little guys. I don't give a fuck. There's no shelf. There's no space left for shelves in my area. Every wall is occupied in my office at this point. I don't give a fuck. Let's clean. Oh my goodness. It's, you know, I'm getting there. I have a lot of stuff that needs to get donated. And I'm working on it, okay? It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Okay. Let me tell you about these Fizzy Fox experiences, and then I can jump into a cult VC and Flam can sass me, okay? Try and move your office to the basement, but that's for fun space. Yeah, my wife! Exactly. So I had some, like I was saying, I had a great time. I believe they have already decided that they are never going to host this in the summer again. because it was ungodly hot at the venue. Because there's no, so basically it's like a big, it's a big covered sort of like, I mean, it's called Gray Line Station, so I assume at some point it was some kind of like station, you know, as the name implies. But so it's a large covered building with shops kind of built into the sides and no air conditioning in the main section. It's got like big old bay doors that open up and you just kind of walk in and out. So it was so hot. Also, a really weird side effect of it. So they do have like giant fans on the ceiling, and thankfully where I was, there was a really good breeze. So I did have good air circulation. However, the side effect of that is that the whole floor is concrete. And I basically spent 2 days getting like buffeted by like micro pieces of concrete, and because I was sweating, they were like sticking to my skin. So I had to come home each day and take a shower because like when I would touch like my face, I could feel, it felt like I had been to the beach, like I was just coated in sand. So, apparently the original Fizzy Foxes Furry Fair, was hosted, in January, when it was much cooler, and so everybody kind of agreed that that's definitely the better option, is to host it in, like, early spring and, like, late fall is the plan currently, going forward. There were probably like 1,500 attendees. I think that Fizzy Fox announced that they made over like 1,000 drinks, I believe, over 2 days, which is insane. Absolutely insane. So that is like it's really awesome. So, yeah, I got to meet a ton of people. I met so many people that told me it was their first furry experience, like it was their first event that they had gone to, because it was a free event, and so it was really like accessible for a lot of people. You kind of get the con experience without the pressure of traveling to a convention. Like, you don't have to get a hotel room. Dude, did you test the 2.0? I have not tested the 2.0 yet because of this event that I was working. I was actually going to get it into my my VTube studio tonight. So I will send you I will send you video tests when we're done. Do you think that helped your sales at all with it being free? I mean, over the course of the 2 days, over the course of the 2 days, I think the first day the market started, I want to say at, like, 4 p.m.? 2 or 4 p.m., and it went until 9 p.m. So the first day was, like, 5 or 6 hours, which is, I believe, and then the second day was 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., so a full 9 hours. The second day was definitely really, like, also send me, like, an emu mood board. Okay, I will make you an emu mood board. But I would say, so it was, what is that? 9, like 15 to 16 hours of work. Overall, it had kind of like odd attendance, but not bad. a lot of people had really like varying results for the first day. It definitely wasn't as busy the first day, but I felt like there was relatively consistent foot traffic, just not a lot of foot traffic. Um, but I got to enjoy a lot more like chill conversations with people on the first day in comparison to the second, which I kind of enjoyed because I have been like intentionally going to smaller conventions because I like the slightly more personal feel that you get with smaller events. Um but I definitely think I mean, because you're not paying for your ticket into the event, I do feel like people had more spending money available to them. There were also a lot of parents with kids because it was a family-friendly event. So a lot of young furries, which I also had great interactions with. And also a lot of people bringing like a lot of like older furries, like, you know, 20s, like early to mid 20s, maybe early 30s, like me, bringing their grandparents to it. So I had so many little grandmas walk up and look at my stuff, and they were all so cute. They were all so cute. But overall, yeah, attendance was pretty good for 16 hours of work. And I did not take any commissions at this event. It was too hot for me to work on stuff at the table. Colleen!
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Do 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 do.
JPEG, 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 JPEG,
I look like I know what a JPEG. So, Colleen, thank you for 50 fucking months subscribed. I appreciate you so much. Normal cons kind of prep people for buying merch from the get-go. So I think the big thing to remember, though, is that this is specifically a furry event, and nothing was happening. The things that were planned were basically going to Fizzy Fox's truck to get drinks, which unfortunately, because there were so many people, some people one person told me they stood in line for 3 hours, and that they literally took shifts with their friends to stand in line. So when people weren't standing in line, I think the only other like technically event was they did a fursuit photo shoot. Like they did a group photo at 3 p.m. on Saturday. But other than that, the main draw specifically was the vendors. So anybody that was there with intention was specifically there to buy things and like also hang out. But for the most part, there was a pretty heavy turnover of traffic in comparison to like conventions. I mean, there were still like, you know, it's not like conventions are a captive audience, I guess, but there was a lot of like people in, people out, and not as much like milling around as normal conventions, which was kind of nice. So I think that overall it was pretty good for sales. I think because it was free, a lot of parents allocated more like, okay, kid, I will give you like, they were giving their kids that they were bringing like money to spend. So there were more kids that were actually able to like get merchandise and stuff. It's definitely a very unique vibe. Yeah, definitely. I definitely saw a larger interest in small and inexpensive items over large expensive items. I did still sell a decent handful of Snories. I only brought 6 of each one with me to the event. And as usual for Snories, my two standout sellers are Juno Jackalope and Deli Dragon. I sold 6 delis over the course of the weekend and 4 Junos, I believe, or 5, 4 or 5. In comparison to the other ones, which I think I sold one of every design at some point, which is nice, but I think jackalopes in the fandom are starved for content, and they are always so ecstatic to find a jackalope plushie that it's never a question of whether they want it. It's just a question of whether they want just the plushie or the full collection. And then the dragon is just always like, what's interesting is, am I no longer in trouble? That depends. Are you gonna cause problems again? Because if not, then yes, you're not in trouble anymore. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so it was, I'm busy writing a paper now. Okay, then you're forgiven. You're forgiven, BP. But yeah, so there was a much larger interest in smaller items. $20 and under were my big sellers. I was really happy to see my little bag buddies, my silver foxes, my trot foxes, and my Bob the axolotls got a lot more interest. The foxes specifically were really big sellers, which is surprising because usually my axolotls outshine them because of the uniqueness, and because axolotl people are also like really dedicated to axolotl stuff. But at this event, I like couldn't put enough trots out, basically. People were grabbing the foxes left, right, and center. And I was really happy because he gets overlooked a lot. I did adjust some of my display methods for this event. And I think that was also very helpful. That's true. It was a fox fair. That is true. It was Fizzy Fox's Furry Fair. He is a silver fox though, and Fizzy Fox is like a regular red tail fox, or not red tail, but a regular red fox, but with blue accents. So yeah, lots of the plushie buttons. The plushie buttons were huge at this event. That was a big seller. It's just always interesting. And unfortunately, I know a lot of you were waiting to hear about Scrunglemon cards. Fortunate for me, unfortunate for you all, I completely sold out of the Scrunglemon card packs at the event. To the extent that I made 54 packs for the weekend, which is 2 full sets of the cards. I made 54 packs for the weekend, and I was like, that will surely be enough for the entire weekend. It was five cards in each pack for $5 a piece. And they were almost completely sold out the first day. Like, people were coming by and buying 10 packs. I had this super, and I think it was truly because I made it an experience. Like, it wasn't just an item to buy, it was an experience. So the entire concept, and I think I already talked to you guys about it, but in case you guys haven't heard it before, I'm gonna, hold on, let me snooze this ad for a second. So the entire concept was that I wanted people to open the packs at the table, and then I had a binder of some leftover cards from earlier printings that were like still good, like good prints, but not part of the 2 sets. So I let people open their packs and then trade cards from their packs into the binder. So if they didn't get their favorite card, or they liked a different card better, they could trade with me. And I think that ended up being a really big selling point for a lot of people. they really enjoyed the like interaction. And I did too. That was the whole point of it, is that I really wanted to capture that like buying packs of cards and trading with your friends vibe. So I had a really good time doing that. Yeah, I had a really, really sweet couple who each came by and they each bought 2 packs, and I had both of their favorite Pokemon in the packs, and so they were really hoping for those. And they opened 2 packs each, and they enjoyed it so much they bought 2 more, and then they bought 2 more, and then they bought 2 more, and then they bought 2 more, and they ended up between the 2 buying 18 of the 54 packs. So, and then I had friend groups who all came up, and each bought like a pack or 2 together, and then they all opened them together and they were trading, and it was so fun. I had one person who came by really early on and decided to try it, and he was like, I collected Pokemon cards. He was probably about my age, so like early 30s, and he was like, I collected Pokemon cards when I was a kid, and this is really like this feels like when I opened Pokemon cards when I was a child. Like, I don't even care. I don't care what I get. I just love seeing the silly little art. And he ended up coming back like 4 or 5 times throughout the day to buy more packs. And a couple of the times he came back, he was like, I just need you to know that this is like truly my favorite thing at this entire event. Like this has brought me so much joy, that I keep coming back for more, because it makes me so happy to open them. And I was like, that's what it's all about. It was so sweet. It made me want to cry. I'm not even kidding. And it was so earnest too. It was so earnest. But he brought multiple friends to the table. Those friends bought packs. One of the friends he brought opened 2 packs themselves, and then they bought 8 more packs for other friends of theirs so that they could give them to friends to open. Like, it was so sweet. It was so wonderful. It was amazing. I loved it so much. And by the end of the first day, I think I only had 8 packs left. And unfortunately, I did not have like any extra packing material. I didn't realize it. So I came home and I printed 2 more sets to try and make more packs. And then I realized that I only had like 4 extra bags from the original packing, like that I had done. So I made 4 more packs, but I wasn't able to make more. So I ended up selling some people. I ended up like making people like, I'll make you a pack based on vibes kind of thing, which was fun, and a lot of people did end up doing that. But it was super well received. I was completely demolished like super early in the event. And I'm so grateful for that. It makes my little heart so happy that people love them so much, honestly. So yeah, that was the Scrunglemon. So if you were waiting for me to list packs of Scrunglemon cards online, it's going to take me a little bit, because I don't have any more ready to go. I need to buy more packaging stuff, and I need to print more of the package stickers and cut out more. I do have a whole set that is printed and ready to be cut, but I realize that it definitely takes me a lot longer than I realized to like get them all prepped. So it's probably gonna take me a while, because I have bits, crits, and half-wits stuff to do, as well as I have commission work to do for a convention that's due at the beginning of September. So those two things unfortunately have to take priority for the time being, but I will endeavor to get some mini print packs available to you guys as quickly as I possibly can, because I know everybody was really excited about it, and I do still want to send some packs to friends so that we can have friends like take video of them opening packs. So yeah, that was an absolute highlight of the first day. I had so much fun. I had this really adorable interaction. If you guys have been in furry for very long, one thing you're probably familiar with is when people, like, furries have a familiarity to how they talk that most normal people attribute to knowing someone prior, right? So, like, you can meet a furry for the first time, and because it's like a small pool of people with like a small pool of like events and stuff that you go to, you could come up and be like talking about like, oh, at this convention or at X convention, and even if you've never like interacted before, you'll have similar experiences if you were like at the same con and stuff like that, that make it sound like you know each other. So I had this really sweet grandmother and probably like grandson duo. And the grandson was clearly the furry in the situation, and the grandmother was there just to like be supportive and sweet and see the art. So he comes up to my table, he's shopping, we're doing the normal like shoot the shit stuff. And he was like, oh, what other conventions are you going to? Like, oh, did you go to X convention? And I was like, yes, no, you know, like I'm thinking about going to Anthro Northeast or Anthro New England, and da 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 da. And his grandmother is just like observing our conversation, and then he's just like, oh, she's like, oh, are you two friends? And he just looks at her and goes, oh no, grandma, we just met. And she like looks bewildered. It was so funny. She was like, oh, it seemed like you guys knew each other. And he was like, no, this is just kind of how furries talk. It was so funny and cute. It was so adorable. And then another grandma interaction I had another person who was there with their grandma and then their friend group come, and he was telling me about you know, being a furry, and this is his grandma's first time coming to something, and he was a little bit worried about bringing her and that she might be a little overwhelmed and stuff like that. But he was like, his grandma is like behind him chatting to his two other friends who are at the table with him. And he's like, turns out my friends like my grandma more than me. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. And he was like, yeah. And you know, my grandma was a little bit weary about coming. Like she didn't really know what to expect. And he was like, yeah, and now we're like a couple hours into being here, and she's decided she's pretty sure she wants to be a cardinal. And I was like, oh my God. And then he follows it up with, yeah, I'm actually a second generation furry. My mom is also a furry, which is so cute. And he's like, and my mom is a flamingo. But I am a fox hybrid, or no, was it a cat hybrid? It was a mix. I wish I remembered specifically what it was. I want to say it was a cat hybrid of some sort. And he was like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess the bird beam didn't hit me. Yeah, he broke the bird line. Exactly. It was so funny. It was so cute. And their grandma was also like incredibly sweet. But I just had so many, oh my God, I had so many good interactions. I don't even think I could truly cover all of the wonderful conversations I had. I have two others in mind that I want to tell you all about. I had one really, oh my God, the most wholesome Snories purchase I think I've ever had. Because like I was saying, there were a ton of like parents with their kids, like bringing their kids to their first furry event. And now I don't know, these parents, this set of parents, read to me like they were possibly some flavor of nerdy, but they didn't necessarily scream furry to me. Like they looked like you know, normal, right? Like they blended as normal people, but like they had the essence of nerds to them. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Like maybe they're into D&D or they do like gaming or Comic Cons or something. They just had that, they had that vibe. And so the mom comes up to the table with the kid and they're looking over my merchandise. They're like squishing the buttons and like, oh my gosh, the buttons are soft and squishy. And then, you know, cause I'd given them my spiel about like, please, touch things, like pick things up. That's what my art is all about. And so she picks up one of the Juno Jackalope plushies and she like gives it a little squeeze and she's like, oh my goodness, this is so soft. And I was like, I know, I'm really particular about the fabrics that get used when I get my plushies manufactured. I'm like very specific. And she's like, oh my goodness, like I love this so much. And she's like, it's light, it's a little bit weighted. And she is holding it and like rolling it around in her hands, and she holds it out to her kiddo, and the kiddo just kind of like, and she's like, you should feel this, it's so soft. And the kiddo just kind of like takes one finger and like gives it a poke, and they're like, yeah, mom, it's soft. Like, mom, you're being weird, like you're making me look uncool. Like that was kind of the vibe. It was so funny. And the mom like is like, oh, I just love it so much. And she brings it up to her chest and she like gives it a little squeeze, like a little hug. And she's like looking at it and she's like, I just love this. I really love it. And I'm like, I'm so glad. She was like, you know what? My birthday is coming up. I think I'm gonna get this for myself as like an early birthday present. And I was like, oh my God. I wanted to cry. It was the sweetest thing ever. And so she did. She bought a jackalope plushie for herself, and she walked off carrying it, like cuddling it. And I was just like, it just made my heart so warm, so full. So many things at this event made my heart so warm and so full. I took a couple selfies with people. I had a lot of people come up and tell me that they had no idea that I was like somewhat local to Kentucky. And I was like, yeah, I live in Louisville, you know. I'm pretty open about that on my streams and stuff, because Louisville is a pretty big city as far as Kentucky is concerned. It's not like you're gonna find me. But you know, it was, I felt like, I don't know, the vibe was kind of like, some people were like, were just happy to know that I was like a Kentuckian. It was just so fun. It was so wonderful meeting so many people. So many people were like, oh my God, I didn't think you were gonna be here. And I was like, I know, I appear out of the ether like a cryptid. Oh my goodness. And then, okay. The last story I have to tell you all, this is an important one. To be fair, smaller shows / cons are usually a lot more community involved and personal. Definitely. Very much so. Yeah. So the last story is possibly my favorite. It's my favorite and least favorite story of the event. It's my favorite because I could not help but laugh and smile. But the implication afterwards, I was like, oh no. And I'm scared to tell you all because I know what big Doug stans you are. And I had a couple really standout Doug purchases throughout the 2-day event. I saw someone literally wearing him on their head, like they fastened him into their hairdo. So that he could be worn on their head as they walked around. I had one person who asked if they could take some pictures with like their really nice camera of my merchandise because it was like golden hour and the light was streaming onto my table perfectly. So they took some like beautiful, glorious pictures of Doug with his head like haloed in light. And then they had so much fun photographing him at my table that they decided they had to buy one so that they could continue to photograph him around the event. So I asked them to tag me in the pictures. I hope that they do. I don't know if they will, but you know, if you ever see any really beautiful Doug photos out in the world on somebody's Instagram, please tag me in them. Because I want to see them. And one of his friends came by later and was like, yeah, my friend is still taking pictures of Doug all over the event, like beautiful pictures of Doug. And I was like, please, I need to see them. But I think the biggest thing, those were just like two little offshoot stories. The biggest one, the most adorable and the most concerning, right? Doug is a model now. He's literally a model. So I sold several Dougs because other people saw people wearing them. And that's a pretty normal, like, part of selling my merchandise in general. A lot of my keychains get worn immediately after they get purchased, and it encourages other people to come seek me out. So I had this group of, like, 4 or 5 kind of like tween, early teens. I would estimate them between like 12 and 14. And it was just this friend group that was hanging out at the event. They were shopping a little bit, and they were very cute. They were very rambunctious. They reminded me a lot of me as a tween, like between like 8th grade and 9th grade, like getting into early high school. And they were all like little punk, like emo kids, like a mixture of like kids in normal clothes or like, and their furry gear and like punk kids. And I just, they were very sweet. So they kind of like, they scrounged together $25 amongst the group of them to purchase a Doug plushie. And I'm not kidding you. I was like, okay, you know, look over the Doug plushies, pick out which one is your favorite, you know, really make sure it's like an important decision kind of vibe. And they choose their Doug plushie, and immediately the one who is like doing the purchase turns around to the group and is just like, Doug, and like holds Doug up above their head. And then all the rest of them, like, gather around and are just like, Doug, Doug, Doug. They're just chanting his name, holding him over their heads, like, walking around, just parading him about, right? So I'm already like, this is hilarious. This is incredible. And I if they had been adults, I would have recorded them without a worry in the world, but they were minors, so I did not, obviously. So they walk away from my table a little bit. They end up like deciding, I don't know if they were recording or if they were just like doing this for fun and to be like silly, but they like put something on the ground. Like I don't know if it was a speaker or somebody's phone. But they set it on the ground, and then they set Doug on top of this thing they put on the ground, and then they began to dance around the Doug plushie in a circle. And then they stopped because it was not coordinated enough. So they then coordinated. Doug is a religious icon, full ass cult moment. Yeah, they coordinated their movements. They spread out equilibrally between them around Doug, and then joined hands, and then began to dance again in a circle around Doug. And I was like, Oh no. Yeah, we must summon the Mega Doug, Destroyer of Worlds. The almighty cult of Douglas has begun. Exactly. I was like, never in my wildest dreams did I expect, like, I know we make the jokes about the cult of Doug on my stream, but I never expected to see it in real life. It was wild and crazy, and I will never forget it. I did. Oh boy.
Yes. This is exactly the adoration and worship I deserve.
So true. So true. This definitely will not have repercussions at all. I'm certain. I'm certain this will have no repercussions. I'm sure it'll be completely fine. But I was just like, I do not need to actually start a cult of Doug, but they were so funny. They were so funny. I took a short clip of like just the feet as they were dancing in a circle around Doug. It's literally just their feet and Douglas, but I'm not gonna publish it because, like I said, they're minors. But it's honestly just for me because I feel like at some point it's gonna feel like a fever dream. Like I'm gonna be like, did that really happen? Am I making it up in my mind? And I'll be able to look back at that and be like, nope, I did. I did not dream that. It did really happen.
Bow down before the Doug. All shall love me and despair.
It was wild. It was so funny. They were hilarious. So that was my big, like, standout moment of the event. And I don't know if they were recording, but I hope somewhere there is like some like tween furry TikTok account that is a group of friends dancing around Doug. I think that would be so funny. But if there's not, I hope that they remember it forever, because I am going to remember it forever. Like, that is going to be burned into my brain for all eternity. Oh my goodness, it was so funny. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I have been talking nonstop for 2.5 hours, apparently. You know what? This is because we got distracted by trying to come up with our emu, our mooty, our mooty. I like that even my captions are getting moody out of mooty. Oh my goodness. So, those are all of my, like I said, I could go on forever because I had so many wonderful, like, just chill conversations with so many people at the event, but I'll keep an eye out for it during my nightly scroll. Yeah, I'm tempted to, like, look at the Fizzy Fox, like look for the Fizzy Fox Furry Fair tag on TikTok and see what comes up. Oh my goodness. It was so funny. It was so funny. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. But overall, it was a wonderful experience. If you're in the area, also, some people, like, traveled for this event. Like, someone told me they were from South Carolina and Kansas and, like, Georgia. People came up from Georgia. Like, I was shocked by how many people, like, traveled up for it. Or down. So I feel like it's going to continue to keep growing, because people have been really enjoying it, and I think it will do even better when it's not sweltering outside. But yeah, I had a great time, and sales were really solid for a free event, completely, especially a free like pop-up event, you know. I really didn't know what to expect, but I was really satisfied with what I made. It's great. I'd kill for some more smaller cons around me. There's such a nice way to get into con selling. Yeah. And this isn't even really a con, but you know, it's an event. But yeah, it's nice to have those small cons to work at. You know, Poke, I guess you're just gonna have to come to the States. Come to the States and work at furry conventions with me. Oh, shucks. Oh, darn. Oh, ding dang darn. Sigh. I know. A tragedy, really. Oh my goodness. I feel like Europe just has a lot of really massive conventions. I mean, I'm not like super tuned in to the European furry scene, so maybe there's like more smaller events than I know of. And I only know of the big ones, but like, you know, you never know. It's all like huge Comic-Con things. Yeah. I feel like I think that's maybe more of a America specific thing. It's usually small run events. Yeah, because there's a real like desire to have like, I guess because America is so huge, there's like always a desire to have like cons in every state, which results in more smaller events. So I guess that is probably a contributing factor because there's so many states. It's interesting. I don't know. And things are so much more spread out in America because the continent is so big that like people want things in their state, because even an event in your state can still be a few hours away depending on where you live in proximity to it. So it's interesting. But yeah, I think that's, you know, after 2.5 hours, I think I pretty much covered everything I needed to talk about. And I already mentioned the Bits, Crits, and Halfwits trailer coming out. I think that's it. Yeah. Wife time. Yes, wife time. I will join a live VC. I'm going into 3. There we go. Oh shit, I'm still knock. I guess I'm staying knock. Hold on. I have to change. I know. Hold on. I have to, there we go. Now they can hear you. I didn't. Oh wait, I just gave you, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. It doesn't really matter. You're being captured, but it's fine. Oh my god,
Olive! Gotta do my job.
Oh my gosh. Playing Peak! Axolotl party! Let's go! Hello, Olive. Yeah, I guess you're face down in the knock titties that don't exist.
Hey,
Ayo? We peaked. Let's go.
I would put on my Alina Fugitech, but it's kind of a spoiler.
It is kind of a spoiler. Only knock is public knowledge because I can't keep things secret.
Yeah.
So I guess you're just gonna have to, I mean, I guess I could just make knock bigger and then you can hang out on her boobies, but there you go.
Right over chat. Fuck him.
Yeah. Here, I gotta rotate. Well, here, you know what? I'll rotate knock so that she's vertical, and then there we go. Yeah. This seems good. This seems right. You look like you're grabbing onto either arm. She's like T-posing to hold you up. Oh my god, you have to, I have to screen cap this and like put it without context into the Discord.
This is like when Olive was working on balls.
So true. So true. Not your balls. Oh
Olive in
my
their
god, that's
balls.
so funny. I am I'm cackling. I'm taking 2 screenshots, one with you face down and one with you face up. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. You moved Flam over onto you. Yep. It's okay. I slid Flam over. Flam's not gonna nibble you, chat.
I might.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I might.
You all better watch out. Apparently Flam's in a nibbling move. Mood? Mood. Move.
I like to move it.
My brain is so fried after this event, though. Like, I love it. I love meeting people and socializing, but my body is dead from standing on concrete for 16 hours. Ow. Oh, Cloud says they don't taste good, they assure you, so...
How would you know?
You know, that's actually a pretty valid question, Cloud. How do you know that? You've never made it to the peak, Olive? I just noticed that. Oh my god. Wow. Damn. Get her, I guess. Because I'm stinky right now. That's just, people eat stinky cheese all the time.
Yeah. Just because I'm gluten-free now doesn't mean that I won't eat people.
So
there's not gluten
true.
in people.
There aren't that
there's
I don't know.
Is there my mom?
Is there gluten in people? Hold on, I'm Googling it.
The gluten-free cannibal. That's the next book that Peachy
is people hold on. Is people gluten UTEN free?
I feel like they have to be because, or like, unless they've like recently ingested some level of gluten product.
Oh, this is just answering it for real. This is not.
Boo.
Is people meat gluten free?
There we go.
Yes, human meat, like other meals, is naturally gluten free.
Hell yeah. Time to cannibalize.
Thank you. I'm so glad that, you know, I usually hate the fact that Google forces AI answers upon us, but
now you have random bullshit like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of glad that that an AI now had to process the concept of whether a person eating person meat is gluten-free. Oh my god. Gluten is a protein found in certain grains, not in animal flesh.
Hell yeah. I'll have to tell Barlow next time I talk to her.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know you could be a cannibal?
Did you know that there's no gluten in people? What if I wanted to be bread, though? Well, I mean, if you could make yourself bread, then I guess you would be glutinous.
Almost answered that with a very different thought process.
Oh. Well, then. My goodness.
I was like, I don't know if that's a question you should be asking in a Twitch chat.
Flam, no, I'm Ace. Oh my god. I mean, I did just Google, is people meat gluten-free, so I think that would be dangerous because I would for sure be eaten. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure you'd be eaten if you were bread. It would be unavoidable, I think. They would just come for your crusty body. I didn't like that, actually. I take that all back. I take it all back. This is really, I literally just posted a clip today of me like saying something and then immediately regretting it, and I feel like that's just a prerequisite to be a streamer.
Oh yeah, the wiener water clip.
Yeah, the wiener water clip went up today. Lamb ruined this conversation. Wait, what were we talking about beforehand? I don't even remember.
What were we talking about?
I
Hi,
don't even
Poke.
know.
I love you.
I love you too, Poke. I can't wait to make an emo cow mood board for Poke. I'm gonna get so much early 2000s bullshit. Oh my god. What happens if I just look up emo on Google? What do we get? A bunch of emo people.
Probably Dan and Phil.
Hold on, I'm looking in the top. Actually? No. No Dan and Phil
Whoa.
at all. I actually don't recognize anyone.
Is one of them LD Shadow Lady?
I don't know what she looks like, so I couldn't tell you.
She's got the emo fringe, but it's pink.
So many emo people have a pink fringe. That's
Oh
just
no, like her whole head is pink.
Oh, no, there's no full heads of pink hair here.
Here's the old. I send a picture.
Okay, I'm looking.
Oh, here, I'll make it worse and send you the one where it's also Baby Joel.
Okay.
He looks like an idiot.
Oh my god. Okay, first of all, that is not emo. That is preppy with dyed hair. Also, Joel, that's wild. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Any cool birds? I mean, technically, yes. I opened up some badges for me and Jouster that are both bird badges earlier, so I guess that counts as a cool bird. Okay. Doing 2000. Oh, instead, because...
I've made a mistake.
You've made... What have you done?
I'm drawing. I found this fucking picture on Pinterest that I wanted to draw, and it's somebody sitting on a ledge with a cone on their head, and I was like, this would be so funny if it was Knock. So I was drawing it.
Oh no.
I don't know how the fuck to draw her feet, so it's just... Hold on.
I'm waiting for this image. You know what? Honestly, that's pretty good.
I know.
Oh my god, that's so funny. It just needs a tail and you're basically done. I guess it needs the cape too, but like...
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so... I like that you can't, because she's so short, you can't do the bend in the legs like the picture, so it's just like two little sausages sticking out. Me for real, honestly. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I'm gonna wait till it's done.
You with it.
What?
And I was gonna surprise you with it, and then that happened.
Oh, and you were
I
like,
have to show her.
Yes.
Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing.
That, yeah, is so good.
I'm so sorry for derailing your stream.
It's fine. This was gonna be a yap stream anyway, you know?
I miss my wife.
Yeah, I miss my wife too.
Oh
We
my
love
God,
yap streams. I love yapping. I'm a yapper, even though I yapped all freaking weekend.
She yap.
Huh.
But most importantly, she yap.
Most importantly. Oh, I need to get a picture of her pants. Hold on. I'm pulling up. I'm working on this mood board for Poke as we sit here. Oh, especially because I need this character to be proper plus size. Like, she needs to be thick.
Yeah.
Okay, she has to be fat like me.
Of
But
course.
I want her to have trip pants because I was regular, but like I was plus size as a teen, but I'm fatter now, okay? I'm fatter now, but I could never wear trip pants because they only make them for like the world's skinniest little fuckers. Even though they are giant at the bottom, I was like, just make the waist bigger! Anyway, I need
You
to
tell
heal.
'em.
I need to heal my inner emo with trip pants
Yeah.
for fat people. Okay,
Yeah.
that's my my complaint. I'm lodging my complaint with Trip, the brand that I don't think exists anymore. Oh
I was
my
gonna say, I
god.
don't even know what the fuck these things are, but okay.
Oh, hold on. God, I guess you were. Yeah, you never. I guess you were emo. So you fucking
Mm-mm.
theater kid.
No, I was actually incredibly religious when this was happening, so
Real? Oh shit. This is lore. This is lore.
yeah.
Okay,
No,
here.
I was very much raised in a dude, I was going to fucking Bible camp.
Well, I mean, so was I. That didn't stop me from being emo. I went from Catholic school where I was horrifically bullied to public high school, and that it was Jover for me.
Jover.
It was Jover. I was like, this is me for real. But these here, I'm sending you pictures. These are trip pants.
Oh, I can't wait.
They are like giant
Oh,
bell bottom.
dude.
Yes,
Dude,
yeah. I
These
knew
are coming back.
they are coming back. There were kids wearing them at this
Yeah.
event, and I was like, if they don't make me some real plus size trip pants, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, for like,
Flamlore.
yeah. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
When I did my student teaching last year, chat, I worked in a middle school and I taught 7th and 8th grade. And at one point, I went to the mall with a friend. I saw these fucking fuck ass pants where, you know, you got the shit ass loops and the zippers and the fucking red and black and whatever. And I went, oh, these are pants that this student would wear. Next week, well, one of my students saw me go into Hot Topic, which I thought was fucking hilarious. But like next week, maybe like a couple of days later, this fuck ass student comes in with these fuck ass pants. And I went, I literally saw those pants in a Hot Topic and said, you would wear those. And she was like, well, I'm glad you know me so well. And I was like, I hate you.
Got caught.
Oh,
funny.
I miss that kid. She was so funny.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay.
I have to think about. I'm picking out the pants. I found these ones. Hold on, let me show you this pair that I just found. These aren't like proper trip pants. However, I want the aesthetic potential. Because these were from fuck ass Shein, which I don't fuck with. However, I will steal their design for a VTuber model.
Oh,
look at, isn't that cool?
Whoa!
It's so me. It's so me.
Sick. And you have to have them be like bright blue though.
Yeah.
Just that's the only color you have is the bright fucking blue stars.
Oh my god. I don't know if I'll do blue or if I'll do something else for it. Like it, you know, it's a cow character. Like it doesn't have to be any of my it doesn't have to be any of my colors. I might go like hardcore, you know, classic. Usually with Y2K emo, it's like bright red, lime green, or like a like hot pink. Those were like the big ones, or it's just black and white. So I guess Poke can like Poke can just like try different things. The spots can be dyed those colors. I wouldn't want them to be. I wouldn't want to. Like the color needs to be very limited. Like emo is 90% black with like parts of them in like really strong contrasting colors. That has to be the case because that was like my whole ass fucking wardrobe as a teenager. Oh my god, my back just cracked like crazy. Oh lord.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm so stiff. I'm dying. Okay, I have to go back to
what
like
happens when you work.
I know, right? It's specifically the like standing on concrete all day that really fucked me up because I didn't think about like I had my good tennis shoes, but I couldn't leave my table because I was there alone. So, I was stuck. Oh, I kind of fuck with this. So I couldn't like move around to keep my blood flowing, and that was like one of the bigger issues.
Pain.
Yeah. Perishing instantaneously. Okay, saving that. So yeah. My table neighbor though, like the person who was running the table next to me, one, I had a really funny interaction when I first got there with them. Because like I always like I always say hi to everybody sitting around me, you know, because
Yeah.
I'm a certified yapper, and when I'm alone, you know, I want to be able to hold conversations with my table mates. And if they don't want that, I know right away. So I said hello, you know, I went up, and she like stopped when she was constructing, like working on her table, and like kind of like looked at me for a second, like she was trying to figure out why, like something, and then she was like, are you the VTuber Sky T? And I went, yeah, that's me. And she went, oh my god, I recognize your voice. And I was like,
yeah, you got fucked, bro.
I did get fucked. I did get absolutely fucked. It was so funny. She was like, oh yeah, I love your videos and stuff. I see that all the time. I see your stuff all the time. She was so nice. And then we were talking throughout the event because she was like, she came over and like felt my plushies and stuff like that, and was like, oh my god, like I love your stuff, your plushies are so nice. And she was selling like a bunch of shirts and stuff like that, and was like, I would love to like get into plushie making. And I was like, I'll totally walk you through the process if you want. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah, I can give you my manufacturer and stuff, they're awesome. It was so funny to have her
cute.
recognize my voice, but she was so nice. It was Frankenpup Studios, if any other furries out there know. Their stuff is really cute. They do like a mixture of furry and comic events because their artwork is a little bit more, it's not just furry, it's more like nerdy in general. They had a really funny baby's first Yowie sticker that I was so tempted to get. It was hilarious. The only thing that saved me from spending money at that event was the fact that my feet hurt so too bad to walk. Really? Because there was so much, oh my god, there were so many amazing things. It was so good. Okay, I'm getting some really good shit off of here. I have this one specific TikToker, it's so funny, that literally all they do is Y2K emo aesthetic, like, and it's on fucking point, so I feel like I just need to send this person's TikTok to Poke and be like, this though, this. Okay, Poke, I'm gonna drop you some images really quickly. I'm sorry, these aren't. Oh, I guess I could maybe like upload them. Can I get on Pinterest on here? Pinterest. Honestly, Pinterest might be better.
Yes.
I have no idea how I logged into Pinterest on my phone though. Millinote? What the fuck is a Millinote? Millinote. Okay, hold on. Millinote. Tool for organizing creative projects. Wow. Okay, hold on. I'll make an account. I've never heard of this. Can't believe I'm becoming a canonical emo cow somewhere on the internet that only like 8 people will know about.
And one of them is me.
And one of them is you.
I was like, shit, she's gonna need a mod.
You're so right. Lamb, you have to make a fake account to be my fake mod over there.
Oh fuck! What am I gonna do?
Oh no, you're gonna have to, I don't know. Be a person. Maybe you can make your emo Sona too.
No, I can be alternative.
Y'alternative! Oh my god. So fucking true. I'm ready. I'm ready. Get started. Okay. What the... Okay. Bored? Okay. Drag me. Give your board a new name.
Sorry,
Oh.
big pen.
You know, so fair.
I scare myself way too
Double
easily.
click to open the board.
Whoa. Boomer finds out how to use social media for the first
Basically.
time?
Purple Chaotic Dragoness, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Hello. Ooh, I hope you had a good time playing Palia. Let's go. I love that. You can annotate, draw on it, paste images straight in, etc. It's really useful for designing. Okay. Love that. Save that login so I don't... Okay. So we want a mood board. Okay, okay. That's cool. It just pre-templates it out, so you can just like put you just up. Oh, this is really neat, actually. I can't believe I've never heard of this before. Because I make mood boards all the time for my background artists. Like, okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't adjust how the images lay out though. Good to know. Good to know. I gotta put these fuck-ass pants in here. I'm putting the cow in, too. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That one. Go. I just... Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I have so many images, and then I'm like, nope, I have 3 images.
Well, it's because you're looking at so many and you're like, oh man, I
Yeah.
like these 3, but you're like,
Yup.
but I've looked at so many.
I know, I miss trippin' Jinko style jeans too, Liz. Me for real.
I don't miss Trip, but that's because I see people wear them.
I love them. It was like my goal. When
Bunch
I
of fucking 13-year-olds.
yeah, you know, I support it.
I gave her a thick ass tail. God damn.
Damn, she's caked up. Pale caked.
Tail caked.
Here go. Oh, they're hex codes. That's cool.
Ooh, bougie.
I know, right? This is really neat. Actually. Oh, cool. Yes. Let me see. They're like a specific. Oh, I see. Oh, here it is. Share. Okay. Get the copy link. Let me send this to you right now, Poke, and you can start looking at it immediately. Now Poke can join me in this journey here.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is everything. Let me show you what I got working here, chat. I'm going back to the, let me go back to the other screen, and I can show you. Looks like BRB, I'm coming immediately. I need to pick the kind of cow I want to be, though. I want to look at, you know what, I should look at some, like, actual cow patterns and stuff. I sent you the link, Poker. There we go. Bam. That's what we got going. Also, I like that you can, like, you have, like, typing boxes. These...
That's so bougie.
I know, right? You can add reactions. Oh my god, that's so funny. You can put, like, emoji reactions on things.
Oh, that's so nice.
This is actually so cool. Yeah, the star on the pants, right? Oh, there's Poke. They're here. They're here to draw.
They're here.
They're here. They've arrived. Okay, let me look at cows again. I don't know if I want to... Oh, I have to get piercings, too. I have to decide on piercings. That's AI generated. I hate that. Why do we need AI generated cows? There aren't enough pictures of cows on the internet. Oh, I kind of like the, like, freckly nose on this one. I think that would be...
I'm biased for freckles.
Yeah, me too. I just, like, paste things directly. I have to say them. Oh, can I just control P it in there? Okay, hold on. Oh, nope. Control V. There we go.
Okay, Sky, if Nock could have any color traffic cone she could possibly have, what color would it be?
What color traffic cone would Nock have? What a question.
I think it's a great character developing question.
You know, it really is an excellent character developing question. I think if Nock could have a traffic cone, she would probably have, like, it would have to be something obnoxiously bright, I think. Like, she would use it to distract people. So probably, like, maybe, like, an obnoxiously bright orange or yellow, more than likely.
Classic orange.
Yeah,
okay.
it'd be a classic one, you know? Maybe red to stop people, like, because people don't fuck
Ooh.
with red, you know?
But, like, obnoxiously red?
Yeah, like, obnoxiously red.
Okay. I think I've got the perfect color.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay. Feel like just, you know, I think I just want to do, like, the classic black and white cow. I feel like that's really the vibe, and then we can really fancy her up with the emo-ness, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do need. thing, kind of. We have to have snake bites. I think that is like mandatory to be.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, she's a cow. She can have the nose ring. Oh, that's so good. I feel like that's kind of the vibe. I don't think I want like, but it has to be. I think it has to have probably double snake bites.
Could get angel bites too. I think that's top lip.
Yeah, it is. A lot of them have both, like double snake bites and angel bites.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like this.
I hate this red.
Well, it is supposed to be the worst. I feel like that's like a good start. I feel like this. Oh, the lines, you can move the images and the lines stay pointing. What? This is insane. Honestly, this might be my new note-taking tool. Like, what?
That's crazy.
This is really cool. It really is such a good tool, Poke. I need to, like, save this, I need to bookmark this page so I never forget it. Oh, I'm sure there is probably a limit to the free one. That's true. But I think that's a good starting point. And we just passed the 3-hour mark, so I should probably figure out dinner.
So true. I
Yeah.
swear to God, if you don't eat dinner,
I
will
will
get your ass.
To be fair, we went out for breakfast with our friends who were here doing Land War with Tech Husband over the weekend. So I had I'm not like starving yet, but I will probably be hungry soon because oh my god, I had such a good breakfast burrito this morning. It was insane. I
hate you.
Fucked that shit up. Oh my god. Also, one of our other friends. So this is it's a Mexican fusion restaurant that does brunch that we love.
Is this the one you took me to?
Yes, it is. It is the one I took you to.
Cornmeal pancakes.
I know. Next time you come down, we'll go again. But one of our friends got their huevos ranchero. Holy fuck, it was so good. But the burrito was good. I was literally just like perishing. But I can't do their Benedicto anymore. Well, I guess I could, but it has pickled onions, and the pickled onions are a really big part of the flavor profile.
Yeah.
So I just I can't have them anymore, and I'm sad about it. It's got me fucked up. So I have to I'm trying new things to decide on a new favorite, and the huevos ranchero was really fucking good, and so was the breakfast burrito. So honestly, I'd fuck both of those up again. But yeah, next time you come down, we'll go back again.
I have to start finding new favorite things.
I have like 2.
I really hope that I'm not gluten-free, man. I know how fucking much of a pain that is.
Yeah, gluten-free is really tough. This is gonna sound stupid. Is rice gluten?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, this is either a really obvious yes or no. Okay, so anything rice-based is gluten-free, and corn.
Yep, rice and corn is usually the go-tos, and then sometimes I can't even think. Depending on like what kind of grain shit they use too, it's really it's weird. It is so fucking weird, and everything is so. I'm really just hoping it's like I'm having issues with just everything being so overprocessed now.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's tough.
Yes, there is also a glutinous rice, but it's
Yeah.
wonky glutinous. Yeah, everything's a little wonky.
Yeah, for sure. I'm assuming it's like a specific type of rice, presumably something you would know about, not just like more. I was asking because like I would again perish if I couldn't have Mexican rice. Because the Mexican rice was in the huevos rancheros and the burrito, and it was so fucking good. Oh my god.
It's so good.
It was so gas. Oh my god. Was living. I love breakfast. I fuck with breakfast so hard. If you don't fuck with breakfast, I can't relate. I can't relate. Oh my goodness.
Breakfast and soups and stews.
Yeah. I really can't relate if you don't fuck with soups and stews. That's like, I'm like, are you sure? Like, do you need assistance? Like, do you need help? Like, I can respect a dislike of breakfast food, especially if you've got a thing with eggs, because I do know that they like have a texture that some people just like cannot stand. But man, I don't understand people who don't like soup. I don't. It literally has everything.
It's so easy to eat, too.
It's exactly. It has everything you could ever need.
Easiest fucking thing you can make if you're like hungry.
Exactly. You literally. But soup breakfast. I mean, you can eat soup for any time of the day. When I make a good soup, I will eat that morning, noon, and night.
Can confirm.
Yeah. Eggs are super hit or miss for me, depends on the day. Well, that's fair, you know.
That's valid.
If you don't like one, you might like another. Oh yeah, because there's so many different types of soup. Exactly. Like if you don't like a really liquidy soup, you might like a stew more because they're thicker and they have more stuff in them. Or like I like soups with lots of noodles in them and lots of carrot. I'm a big carrot bitch. I know. I have too many eggs at the moment. I wish that were me.
We have so many fucking eggs because I don't eat eggs because they usually make my stomach upset.
Yeah.
But I will risk it for the biscuit just because I fucking love eggs, dude.
Yeah,
but
so
my
good.
neighbor has like a flock of 50 chickens.
So you're just like, you're fresh. I'm not gonna say the rest of that.
Motherfucking
Fresh eggs all the time.
Yes.
I like empty soup. The less material, the better. The liquid, thick or thin, is fine. Interesting. You like a flavorful broth. So are you more of like a ramen person? Because like ramen does have like noodles in it, but for the most part, it doesn't like usually have like a ton of stuff. Depending on the bowl, it is more like broth forward. Oh, now I kind of want some ramen.
Maybe I want pho.
Oh my god, yes! I would fuck some pho right now. I stand by that statement. I stand by that statement. Thank you so much. Great, I can't. I'm just glad. You know what? Do not give that sound bite to Owl. He'll never let me live it down. He would never let me live that down.
No, he would not.
Oh, it'd be a soundbite so fast.
Did you see that we reclaimed I like to drink piss?
No. Why? What if
that got deleted?
Oh man, what if we unclaimed it though?
No. We have to torture you forever and ever.
It's not. Look, first of all, I was framed in that clip. I just want to be really clear. Yes, I was. We were playing Path of Titans, and someone said, "Oh my god, look, the piss water," and I said, "I love to drink piss," and then I ran up to it because the water, that specific water source, has like a yellowy tint to it. But I wasn't. I was framed. Because nobody got the rest of the context. I can't believe this. I can't believe this is happening to me specifically. Also, I like it whenever I get really heated. That's when it activates my Discord or my Spotify pausing because of Discord. It's so funny. It doesn't happen 90% of the time, but when I crash out, it does.
It's like, fuck you, bitch.
Literally, it's like, this girl is going through it. We need to pause the music. She needs to feel her emotions. I eat ramen sometimes, but I'm just not the biggest fan of soup in general. Huffleporg, please.
So sad for you.
That is really sad. I'm fine with meat or potatoes, at least. I could not live my life without soup. Oh my god, Poke has put in, oh, let's go. I agree with that, Poke. Yes, I agree with that. They've added bar pierce. Oh wait, you can literally see it on the stream. They've added bar piercings for the ears.
Oh,
yeah.
hell
Hello,
yeah.
Art Corn. I has announcement to make.
Okay.
I hath made dinner. Fresh grilled steak with seasoned salt and chives with cheddar broccoli noodles.
Well, that's the end of stream. Someone just posted their dinner and now I'm hungry. Oh my god, fresh grilled steak with seasoned salt, chives, and cheddar broccoli noodles. Oh my god. Please.
I'm gonna steal your food, chat.
I know, right? I'm snatching it. Pass it through the screen. You can't just announce what you're eating and not offer to share. What the heck? What the heck? This is so rude and offensive. To me specifically. Poke's just looking up people's emo fashion art right now. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, but I do actually need to like
go get dinner.
Get dinner. Now I might see if Tech Husband wants pho, because I'd fuck some pho right now. And I stand by it. I stand by it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me see who's streaming right now. Live. Oh my god, like nobody. But Lib is live. That's what's really important. Oh, they're celebrating 5 years of streaming. Let's fucking go.
Whoa.
Let's go. Let me start that raid. I had pasta for dinner. I just, I love food.
Pasta.
Pasta! Gosh, oh my gosh. Well, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope you guys had a chill time. Thanks for listening to me yap for 3 hours and flam for like 30 minutes or 45 maybe.
Fucking something like that.
Something like that. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay. All right. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Wait, is tomorrow art request stream? I think it might be. Hold on. Or is it a doodle stream?
Let me fucking stream.
I know. I've been really bad about making schedules. When was the last time I posted channel point? July 14th. It is definitely a request stream next week. Yeah. Yep. Okay, tomorrow's art request stream. I hope you have channel points. If you haven't already and you'd like to, check out the Discord, be notified when I'm going live, become a member of the community, all that good stuff. And don't forget to check out the shop for pins, stickers, plushies, and all sorts of other good stuff. I forgot to post a raid message, but you guys know the drill. Little cloud raid, do that thing. With stuff. I love you guys so much. I will see you all in less than 24 hours for art stream, but until then, have a wonderful night and goodbye!